Hello, how's it going, everyone? Back again for another episode. So since I managed to dig all 11 hallways yesterday, not all of them in one episode, but the remaining half of 11 hallways, I am now free to... yeah. Well, I'll go and take some glass, so I have glass slabs ready to make, to place. And 1 second. Okay, that's fine. I was a bit not sure if I correctly placed the staircase, but I think it's fine. Anyways, oh, I do have some glass here, but that is not enough. I think that I'll need to go back to the surface and smelt some sand. This is necessary, or I will not be able to complete the floor 20. I've got 2 stacks of sandstone, so that's good for what, 800 sand, which is in turn about, well, exactly 800 glass blocks. And I also forgot I need some coal for that. I've got a lot of coal in this storage area, so I just took whatever amount seemed appropriate to me, and that was... I've got about 4 stacks of coal now, so that should be enough for... wow, why is this so empty? Oh, it's not empty. Oh, I have some sandstone here as well, and silver sand, as well as some tree. Cool. I had some leftover tree in one of those chests, so that's good to know if I ever need any more. If I ever need any of it in some sort of a emergency or something. Anyways, here's my furnace place. I have left some stone in here. I'll take this out and place the other stuff in, which is sand. First, I do need to convert it into sand from sandstone. This is how you do it. Just scroll wheel, use mouse scroll wheel and craft it like this, which is really nice, because at first I don't remember, I think I didn't know that it's possible to just craft multiples of the same item from the recipe by scroll wheeling. Sand and sand. Now that I know this thing, it's much faster. These furnaces still have a good amount of coal in them, but may as well resupply them, since these are my main this is my main place to smelt stuff, though it could definitely look a bit better. I could probably expand it a bit, maybe make it a bit more fancy with a nice roof over it, some sort of. Well, while it is smelting, I guess I can do some inventory rearrangement or... Oh, what's this? Copper. I'll take this. And store some of the unnecessary items. So I won't be needing stone, probably. At least not now, so I'll place it back into the chest. Got tin. I guess I can keep it with me. And look, there is some glass and some glass slab leftovers here, which is nice. I'll definitely take that. And what else do I have in these chests? Oh, more glass slab. Interesting. It's scattered all over the place, pretty much. So I just got check. Oh, look at that. This just stays open. Cool. Somehow I think I managed to do it by because my mouse double clicked through two chests simultaneously, and the other one just stayed open. That's probably, honestly, I don't know, maybe it's a rare thing to happen, but I haven't played this enough to say, and I haven't really listened to other people's experiences, so couldn't say really with certainty. Anyways, here's glass. That's a lot of glass. I surely do not need that much, but may as well dedicate one of these chests to the just for the glass, only the glass. So I'll keep some of these in there and place the sandstone. Now what I have here is more than, I'd say more than likely enough for one floor, possibly, yeah, possibly more than one, close to 2 floors worth of glass slab. And the rest of it can keep smelting. I'll pick it up later. Now it is time to head back, and actually I'll also place back the recipe for the pickaxe. So here I'll craft one right now, and back to the floor 20 I go. Got myself all the glass I'll need, and also now just need to remove the floor. Once I remove the floor, I can go and do the glass slab installation. Now it takes quite a bit of time, I'd say close to a minute probably, to go all the way down to the bottom floor. So my visits to the surface level will probably have to be at least optimized somewhat, so I do not have to like go there for no reason. Like if I go back to the surface, it'll have to be for a good reason, like I need wood or whatever else. Well, whatever else. As I said, I want to make it so that I don't go back to the surface level for any small thing. So in terms of trees, I'm now thinking that maybe I could actually plant some trees in the dungeon itself if it grows in artificial light. If it doesn't, there is still... Ooh, that was close. I'd say there is still a way if it doesn't grow in artificial light. Oh, because I could open up the roof so the sunlight shines through to the bottom, and then maybe that would help, and then I wouldn't have to go back to the surface, at least not for the trees. But then again, it's not a big problem. I could just you know, I could get myself a full inventory of wood in one sitting, and then go back to the dungeon and store it for later use, which would last me like a full inventory of like jungle wood. It would last me so long that I wouldn't really have to worry about going back, at least not for wood, for a long time. I think I'll have to climb back up to the surface level either way, because I'll want to just build things out. So building my tower, planting trees, and maybe a bunch of other things, but mainly those things. I'll still need to go back quite often anyway, so maybe all of this isn't exactly all of this theory crafting on how to spend less time walking up and down to the surface level is pointless. It's entirely possible that it is pointless. So now, as you see, I did make myself some extra work, because instead of immediately placing glass slabs in places where there were no block, I just opted to build a bridge, and here I am now having to remove the blocks that I have placed, which just makes it so I have more work than was entirely necessary. It's not it doesn't take that much extra time anyway, but yeah, I mean, maybe it would be better to not have to place and then remove what I've placed. Like, I already have enough digging without that anyway. But now my strategy though is to go backwards like this, holding shift button, because now there is a lot of dungeon openings here, and going forwards and digging is definitely pretty scary. But I'd say it's going quite quick at least, so that's good. Or ooh, this one may not have any dungeon openings. I wonder if it does or not. Maybe here I can just go like this, so it's faster. Oh yeah, no, seems like not. I'll still have to remove it this way, which is slower but more reliable, that I will not fall into the dungeon below. Well, more gravel, that's not good, but there is probably some use for it. So hey, I still store it in the chests. All of the items that I dig out, I store into the chests. So now I have stockpiled quite a bit of just normal like the common stuff such as sandstone, sand, mostly cobblestone, but also gravel and well, not going to mention, yeah, I guess coal, as well as coal. As you saw, I have stacks of it stockpiled now, so I could go and actually supply my furnaces with a lot of fresh coal, which is really nice. Now I'm going to go backwards, since I see that the dungeon opening is over here, I think. Ooh, got me scared a bit. I thought that I saw like a creature or something flying through the darkness down there. But yeah, once I placed a torch, I could see that this was not the case. So that's good. Why did I not place a torch here? I do wonder, because it is. It's probably because I place it on the ground. But now that I'm removing the floor, the torch went with it, and it became dark. Yeah, that explains it actually. Okay, just as I think there is only a few more hallways left. So, is it? Just one after this. Very nice. I'll probably not be able to install all of the glass today though. Maybe just the first few hallways. But I'll try to at least, as I said, do a few in this episode. Let's see how that goes. It will be quite troublesome to do it through the water over there, but maybe it won't be too bad, hopefully. Oh, nice copper. Taking this for sure. I do need that. Oh, look at that, my inventory is almost full. Oops. Yeah, it's full. I'd say it, yeah, it is full, so I'm not I have no more space. I do not have where to store any extra stacks of items. I'm removing this bridge because I'll have to replace it with glass, as I said. It's, yeah, making myself some extra work, but it's not too bad. But here, I'm done. Now it's time to do the glass slab placement, and I assume it looks like this. Hopefully, I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's like this. It will be tough. I'll have to slowly, actually very slowly go like this, I suppose. But then again, this is quite relaxing. Just hold shift click and look down and place a slab every second or every few seconds. Now I can fasten the process, quicken the process, I don't know. And I still got a few more. No, not even a few. Just a minute left. So I probably can complete this one, this hallway. At least. Possibly a third of the other of the next hallway as well. But yeah, having to walk through these open dungeons is slowing things down just a bit, at least, since it's a bit slower, but also not bad, because I do not misplace any glass slabs this way, which is actually kinda nice. But yeah, got plenty of glass to install all of these hallways with glass slabs, but I'll do that in the next episode.